Okay. Good afternoon, all the students. Welcome to the virtual class. Today we will see a new poem in English, that is The Donkey. So, students, as you know, the domestic animals are useful for the human beings in a different ways. Just like a cow, buffalo, there are the various domestic animals. Domestic animals' life can be easily goes on without the human being. But human being uses the domestic animals for their own purposes. One of the donkey, who is also a domestic animals, it is used for carry the luggage from one place to another. When the human beings use the domestic animals in return, we give them a food, shelter, and teach them. So in this poem, we will see a one domestic animals, that is the donkey. First, I'll read the whole poem in loud and clear voice, and then after I will explain you each stanza. Once again. Okay. Poem name The Donkey. I saw a donkey one day old. His head was too big for his neck to hold. His legs were shaky and long and loose. They rocketed and stragged. They weren't much use. He tried to gamble and brisk a bit, but he wasn't quite sure of the trick of it. His cure little coat was soft and grey and curled at his neck in a lovely way. His face was wistful and left no doubt that he felt life needed some thinking about. So he blundered it round and ventured some twist, and then lay flat on the ground to rest. He looked so little and weak and slim, I prayed the world might be good to him. Anonymous. Anonymous means what, student? The poet name is not mentioned. That's the reason it is written anonymous. All right, now let me start a poem. We will see each stanza. I saw a donkey one day old. His head was too big for his neck to hold. So here the poet is saying that I saw a donkey, and the donkey is just one day old. That means he is a newborn baby and he is a one day old. The poet looked that one day old donkey and observed carefully. And then the poet noticed that the donkey head was too big for his neck to hold. As we can see, student, that our neck is a support to hold our head. So the poet is saying his head is too big for his neck to hold. Then after the poet observed the donkey legs. His legs were long. It's thin, but it's loose and shaky. It's a loose, it's not a tight, and it's shaky. Why it's shaky? Because it is a newborn baby. It's just a one day old. So the donkey cannot stand properly. Whenever he tried to stand, his legs is shut shaky. His legs were shaky and long and loose. They rocketed. Now, what is the meaning of rocketed? That is moved suddenly, and stretched means moved weakly and unsteadily. That means rocketed, that means moved suddenly. The donkey, he tried to move his legs. He want to be roam here and there, but he not able to do that. Why? Because the leg is too much weak, because he's just a 1 day old newborn baby. But he tried to move here and there with the help of the leg, but leg is loose, shaky and weak. So the donkey won't be able to move here and there, because the leg is not used much more, because the leg is not used much more, definitely because he's a newborn baby. Let us see the next answer. He tired to gamble and risk a bit. Now here the student, one second. Here the students, gamble and risk. What's the meaning of this new words? That is a leap and jump playfully. The both the new words meanings are the same. That is the leap and jump playfully. That that is called a gamble and frisk. So here the what the poet trying to say, that the newborn baby, the donkey, started tried to roam here and there with that shaky legs. He tried to gamble. That means he tried to leap and jump playfully. But he wasn't quite sure of the trick of it. What's the mean of this line? Because he wasn't quite sure. He's not sure because he don't know the tricks, how to do it, how to jump, how to leap. Because it's everything, it's new for the donkey. He's a 1 day old newborn baby. So everything is new for the donkey. He don't know each and everything. He try to do a new things, how to walk, how to jump, how to run. So here student, when a new baby it comes into a world, the everything which is present in their surrounding, it's new for themselves. For a new baby, whether it's a human being, whether it's an animal, and the new baby have a curiosity to know each and everything. They have the curiosity, they want to be know how to be lift, how to be jump, how to be talk, how to be face the new activities, new projects, whatever present in front of them. So the same thing here, the animals who is a new baby, they also have a same feeling to ensure the new things, to take up the new things and try to do it. So in the next line, what the poet is saying, his cure a little coat was soft and gray. Now what is cure? Have you seen, this is the neck, and here is a little coat. Here is a little coat that is called a cure. Wait, I will zoom it. So here the neck, that is a little coat, and it was a very soft. It was very soft. Was soft and gray in color, and it's curled at his neck, and is curled at his neck. So the poet is saying that in that part, the donkey has a little coat, was a soft and gray, and it looks a curled shape at his neck, and in a pretty way. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Curled, you can see the curled shape like this way. Okay, this is a curled. So it's look a little bit a curled shape, and in a lovely way. That means it's look so pretty. Come to the next. See, in this picture, I'll explain you. This is the neck part. In that neck part, you can observe it a little bit coat are there. That is a soft and gray, and they are in a curled shape. Okay. Come to the next. Then after, the poet is saying his face was wistful and left no doubt that he felt life needed some thinking about. Now here, wistful means what? Full of hope. Full of hope and looking for something. As I told you before, that is a newborn baby. His face is too much innocent. His face looked full of hope, and he appeared to be thinking about life. The poet is saying, while I saw on the donkey face, I'm able to read that in his face, he just appeared and he's thinking about the life and thinking about the life and feeling so adventurous. So he blundered it around in venture some quest and then lay flat down on the ground to rest. Blundered. Blunder means what? Moved around. That means roaming here and there. That is only that move around. In what way? In a venturesome quest. That means daring ventures. He have feeling a venture. He moved around awkwardly and searching for something. When a new baby, that means a small child, he comes enter in the world, he don't know what will happen in the next day or in the next time, because everything is new for that particular child, for that particular newborn baby. What is happening in the future, everyone's don't know. So the donkey is feeling so adventurous because he don't know what will happen in the next time. So he have that kind of feeling, and him thinking about the life. What will be happen in my life? He's thinking about that. And what is his feeling? He's feeling adventures. And he's searching for something. As you know, his leg is shaky. He's won't be able to move. But then too, he tried harder to move here and there. And he's trying to searching something. And at last, he tired and he lay flat on the ground to rest. Because most of the time he's roaming here and there. So at last he tired and flat on the ground for the rest. Then after, the poet is saying, he looked so little, weak and slim. The donkey was looked so little, weak and slim. I prayed the world might be good to him. Then the poet is saying that the little donkey looked so small and weak, but I must pray to the God that the world will be kind to him. That means good to him, behave properly to the animals. Because students, nowadays we are observed that a human beings uses the domestic animals for their own purposes, and then after they they never protect them, they never feed them properly, they never nurture them properly, they just left out them. So here basically the poet want to give you a good message that the domestic animals, the animals also have their own life. Let them live their own life also. Because if the human beings does not interference in their life, they can easily be utilized and lived their life happily. And if we want a domestic life for our own purpose, so this is our duty to look after the animals, to nurse them, feed them, not only this way, but to protect them and give them proper way of medicines also. Take a proper responsibility. We need that kind of person who can help to the animals also. In a previous lecture, we will learn about the Sushrut. That is a veterinary science, that means a doctor of animals. So we should have the empathy and sympathy towards the animals also, because animals also have their own life. So in this poem, what we are seeing a domestic animal, that is the donkey, who just a 1 day old. And what we learn from this poem, that we also have to be love, affection, and protect towards the animals, because animals also have their own life. They also play a vital role. Okay, students, I hope everyone understood the poem. Now I'll stop over here. Thank you, everyone.